Hey. Hi, kids. Virus Broadcast 636. We ready for this? Many stories to talk about, and I got another 10 records to show you. More show and tell. Do you guys like when I do the show and tell? We got show and tell. Here's some Placebo. Pull him. Look here. Pull him. Do me a favor. Look at what I'm doing with my mouse. Hold on, I gotta teach this fucking guy how to search for my albums. Dickhead, look at my mouse. You see Discord? You see how I go to the hamburger? Look, I go to collection. You see how I just did collection? Search in this bar over here. That's the easiest way to look. This fucking idiot, he looks through all of Discogs. It's only taken him 400 episodes. Ah, it's so easy, isn't it, Fulham? Wow, using your noodle.
Decent living. No. Flesh out. No chance to increase finance. Bills piled up, sky. Send that boy on to the dark. Oh, make me wanna holler the way they do my life. Make me wanna holler the way they do my life. Oh.
This ain't living. Not there, wrong box. Hold on, I'll get it for you. Ball of eyes. Ball of eyes.
They don't understand. Who are they to judge us? Simply cause we wear our hair long.
that, baby. Belgian band called Placebo. Ball of Eyes is the name of the record. Literally, the album cover is a ball. Just a big ball made of eyeballs. It's very cool. I thought I'd play some for you. Because I know that, like, it's not the most known band in the world, and I know that some of you guys would dig it for sure. Mac Attack is with us on Zooms. You know how happy that makes me? I love the ones who don't show up every day. But when they show up, it's like fucking cool. I dig it. Jiu-Jitsu's with us. I love her. She's my favorite. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we're going to get to see Hunter's ass crack. Only if we're lucky. We have a good group here, man. It's amazing how happy I get when I see all of you here. It just is, you know. I got lots of stories, I think. I have lots of records. And there's plenty to talk about. We're going to have some more... Metal Andrew says Sam got some good records. Dude, pay attention. I got some good fucking records. I was calling you out all night yesterday. Played fucking Overkill, The Years of Decay from beginning to end. We're actually going to cut it out and do an Old Man After Dark of it. All fucking... It was amazing, dude. And, I got a whole bunch of new records. I got 10 new records that aren't in the archive yet, which I'm going to be showing you. Lots of stories. Tabar slack, I fucking knew that you were a... She's a booze bag. Jiu-Jitsu pours herself a big glass of fucking White Claw. That's where you know, straight from the trailer, baby. Straight from the fucking trailer. Why do my friends, like, listen to me talk like this about them? You're not supposed to call a girl a booze bag. Chances are she's more of a stoner than a booze bag, though. Because my girlfriends are the best, that's why. The girls I hang out with are the fucking best. The guys I hang out with are the fucking best. That's why. You don't know this yet? You know how you know this? Can I tell you one way you know this? If we were all in a room, we'd actually get along with each other. You know when you get to those fucking parties, and it's like there's this clique with that clique, right? Because it's like you get along with these people, but you don't get along really with these people, so you hang out with these people instead of those people. I mean, in our fucking case, we're going to get, no matter where you go, we're all going to get along with each other. I mean, you know it. You know? It's the best. My heart literally gets happy when I see fucking Uma show up. It literally gets happy when I see Jiu-Jitsu show up. It makes me happy when I see fucking Mac Attack. Makes me happy. I see Bart, I get happy. You understand? It's the best. It's gonna take me a while for my edible to kick in. He gives me the finger. Fucking cock-blooded. That's because I never say I'm happy to see him. That's why. But I am. Happy to see him too, man. He's my boy. All of you. Lots of stories. Lots of music. Just a question of what we're going to put in front of the other. All I know is that I just had one edible, and my feeling is that I want to have two. Let me ask you a question. If I have a second edible right now, and I happen to pass out in the middle of the fucking show and I can't continue, is it going to be, is that a bad idea? I mean, I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I'm just saying, in the event that it may happen, will you guys forgive me? Because I can probably have another edible and probably maybe have some fun. And I can kind of use it because I really need to chill out. But I might fall asleep because I've been up since 6 p.m. yesterday. I'm going on, yeah, I've been up for like over 26 hours. Crazy, right? I'm used to just staying up at night, like going to bed at 6 a.m. kind of thing, 7 a.m. Okay, look, I'm doing another edible. I'm telling you now, though, if I pass out, Muddy's to blame. Muddy's to blame if it fucks up the show. That's 2 edibles. Poor me. I got new edibles coming in, like, this week, so. When I buy drugs, I buy, like, a whole fuckload at once. Like, you know how my wife goes to Costco and fills up the pantry with toilet paper? That's what I do with magic mushrooms and edibles. And, like, weed. I got a fucking dispensary of, like... I got a fucking dispensary of, what's the word? Fucking degeneracy. Yeah, I got a wild pantry for sure. Like, you come here, basically right now, if a dozen of you showed up to my house right fucking now. Alright, Sam, let's go. I'd have enough alcohol and fucking edibles and weed for all of you. If you showed up on Friday, I'd have mushrooms for you too. Like, I'm one of those guys that's like, yeah, when I do that kind of thing, I buy mushrooms for 6 months. Like, I bought a fucking ounce of mushrooms. Fuck. I bought a fucking ounce of mushrooms. You know why I bought an ounce of mushrooms? Because if you spend over $250 at the place that I buy them, like I buy them online, I found a new place. It's got all kinds of exotic mushrooms from all over the fucking world, so I'm gonna be fucking shrooming hard, man. Like, once it starts, I don't have anything now. But, when you buy 200 at my place, when you buy 200, Americans are gonna fucking drool. Listen to this. When I buy mushrooms at my place, it's called the Mushroom Dispensary, for real. They have this deal that if you buy an ounce of mushrooms, they give you 3.5 grams of fucking golden teachers for free. They just give you 3.5 grams of mushrooms for free. I'll fucking take it. I mean, 3.5 grams is one fucking epic dose. Well, not epic, but pretty fucking heroic dose. Or it's 2 strong doses. Like, let's say me and Jiu-Jitsu decided we're gonna go fucking walk around in the forest. Or pass out in the fucking... pass out in the middle of the desert. Let's say me and Nathan, we're in the middle of fucking the Arizona desert. And he decides to show me to his favorite cacti. 4 grams would fuck us both up. Fuck us up completely. We'd see things. Yeah, gray market vendors, I guess, is right. Here, I guess it's considered gray market in the sense that it's legal. Mushrooms are decriminalized. Mushrooms are not legal. I mean, mushrooms are legal here, but it's not legal to sell them. It's not legal to, or it's not. It's not like weed. It's not regulated like weed. I just want you to know, Jiu-Jitsu, that if you learn how to grow mushrooms, I'm fucking moving in next to you. I'm gonna fucking pitch a tent right next to your hot tub. Yeah, you figure it's gotta be not hard. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, right? Like me there, forget it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. I'm not that guy. I prefer just paying. But I mean, if I lived in BC, as far as I know, BC, you find mushrooms like on the side of the fucking road if you know what to look for. You know? Athenium, gray market weed smoker. Do you know that all the best weed dispensaries are from BC? Of course you do. Even the online places. All of them are from BC. All of them. Yeah, your friends have a closet full of jars of mushrooms. Fucking bring them over, no future. I want just 1 jar. Jiu-Jitsu says that Sam should try MDMA. Jits, if I were with you, I would try MDMA. I would try this kind of thing, number one, if it's somebody that I trusted. that told me I should try it. That's number one, because I know nobody's going to want to fuck me over, right? And number two, if I had somebody to kind of like walk me through it. Not because I'm like I can handle the shit, but just basically I want somebody to guide me through the trip in case. Like, I have a pretty strong mind. I've never been fucked by, like, drugs or anything like that. Just, I've been fucked by alcohol. Big time. But that's exactly it. Jits understands perfectly. We're kind of like a little fucked up. Our mental chemistry is a little messed. So those types of drugs, sometimes they hit the right thing and they make us better. I mean, how long have I been here? 636 days? How long do we know each other now? I mean, you've seen me smoke pot every fucking day I've been here. Every day. Do mushrooms a bunch of times. Has it hurt my motivation at all? Fuck no. Nah, man. Yeah. Athenium is right. Do drugs with the people you like. For me, if I'm doing it with people I like, but I gotta have one person I gotta trust. Like, let's say if I'm gonna do something like acid, and I'm not opposed to doing acid. I wouldn't do any big trip, but I'm not opposed to it. But if I'd want to do that, I'd want an anchor. Like anything that I do for the first time or for the second time, like I'm discovering, like now mushrooms, I don't need anybody. But the first time when I started dipping my toe into mushrooms again after not doing them for over 20 years kind of thing, I took it real slow. But yeah, to me, you gotta have somebody who can walk you through it, Yeah, Jit says she's got me. Dude, I know. Come on, man. You fucking know that when you and me are together, it's gonna be fucking big brother and big sister. You know I feel this way about you, Jits. You know it. Big brother and big sister. I feel that way about a lot of girls like that I hear. It's a fucking Uma, same thing. Even fucking Janet, who doesn't really understand what it means to have a big brother because she's the big one in everything. Have your back, man. Just knowing that somebody's got your back, I can't wait for these edibles to kick in. Play some music. Let me show you some music I'm gonna play, okay? I got another 10 records. Metal Andrew's with us. Fucking Metal Andrew wasn't here yesterday. I had a fuck ton of metal. He wasn't here for it. It's like, dude. I mean, you're the primary guy I want to share the fucking Overkill box set with, and you're not here. Yeah, I'm a good person to do drugs with, man. I'm a real good person to do drugs with because, like, I'm strong mentally. I know what it is when you go into the bad zones type of thing. And it's like when I go into the bad zones, especially, let's say, weed or something like that. Whatever, I'm stoned. It'll go away. Don't worry about it. It'll wear off. But when you're trying a new drug, you don't know when it's going to wear off, right? You don't know the limits yet. So how long does it all last? That's why it is that you need somebody that knows what they're doing to fucking take you through it. It's important. It's not that it's important. It's better to have somebody that can take you through it. And we all know that Jits is a professional degenerate. I mean, it's not me telling you this. She just told you that she wants to grow mushrooms at home. If that's not degenerate, what is it? I'm talking to my psychiatrist tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Like, I'm not going into the office, just call. Like, he's going to call me. I haven't spoken to him in 6 months. Like, I don't see my shrink anymore. I don't see my psychiatrist anymore. I don't need it. I need the medication. I still need the medication, and that's why we connected. Because my prescription was up, so the pharmacy called, and it's like, all right, you need your prescription. So, the doctor has to call. And I mean, me and him had been working so long, he knows me. It's like, okay, I'll send him an email. Hey, I need drugs. I need my medication. And every once in a while, he'll check up on me. You know, just it's like, hey, the drug, yeah, sorry, the medication isn't working. You know, just kind of to check up, and that's the way a good doctor does it, right? The way a good doctor does it, he follows up on the patient. So that's happening tomorrow. But the thing is a different kind of relationship. It's not. It's a fucking, you know. The guy's been my psychiatrist for 15 years, if not longer. I've had a few psychiatrists and psychologists and all this throughout my life. Like, I started going and seek professional help at age 18, so I'm a fucking veteran of the game. Like, 33 years of fucking therapy. I've spent more than half of my life in therapy. But it worked. It worked. It fucking worked. I'm not kidding. I'm cured. I'm cured. Hey, Jits. You don't have to worry about me anymore, Jits. I'm cured. I'm not mental anymore. Yeah, Pizza Boy says that I'm the reason that you decided to go, man. It's good. It's important to look after your health. Your mental health, too. Stress will fucking kill you. You have to learn how to handle it. It's just like anything else. You got to learn how to handle it. And a lot has happened over the last 6 months. I mean, very honestly, it's 636 days that I've been doing this, and it's the best 636 days of my life. I mean, I'm enjoying the best time of my life. This is it. This is the high point of my life right now. You know? Is it because my life is easy now? Fuck no. I just told you that I've been up since 6 p.m. yesterday. I've been up for over fucking 26 hours. Okay? So it's not that. I still work every day. Every day. But that's exactly what it is that makes it the best time of my life. When you put all of that in, you know you put it in, and the results are yours. They belong to you. So I have a certain confidence. I have a certain confidence that you can't shake. You know what I did last night? I cleaned record after record after record after record. The fucking degritter machine was on like for about 10 hours. Just one record after another, just cleaning records. And while I was doing that, I was doing my workouts. Now, I've talked about how this Apple Watch has basically hacked me into a human RPG. Like, I'm an RPG character. It's lit a fire under my ass. It worked. Okay? And the reason it is that I call it a hack is not because that's the Internet of Things now. You know, now you can hack everything. You hack your health. You hack everything. But it's like I've literally hacked myself. I have found motivation to do things that I didn't have before. All of the things that fuck you up kind of thing, it's just, I've been exercising every single day. Every day for nearly 2 months now. Every day, not missing a day. For nearly 2 months, a month and a half. And I know that it's because of this, because it's fucking just closing these rings. Now, the thing with that is that they have these icons. If you reach this, you get a certain icon. You get a certain, what do they call those things? You know, like they give you virtual medals. What the fuck do they call those things? Right? You have to earn your medals. Like even over here, right? What do you call those fucking avatars or whatever? Right? And there's badges. Yeah, those badges, right? So you have like achievement badges. Now, 600 calories is just what you need to do in order to get your circle. Then they got the badge that if you double your goal, you get the double badge. Now, I've done that one many times. I've doubled, you know, I've crushed 1,200 calories in a day many times. But then there's the fucking badge that I've never gotten. 3 times your goal. And 4 times your goal. 3 times your goal is 1,800 calories. Motherfucker, I'm how many now? I'm at 1,400. I need to be at 1,800. I'm 400 calories away. Am I going to do it before the hour is over? I don't know. I'm tired, but I'm wondering. It's like if I'm going to get up. I mean, and this is all with the fact that I've taken a ton of, I've taken 2 fucking edibles. So, not ton. It's just 40 milligrams. I got 40 milligrams going through me. I'm going to smoke some pot. So I'll be high as fuck, you know? But, It's going to be interesting. That's the question I have. Am I going to actually try to get my fucking badge? We'll see. Maybe. But it pushes me. And it works. It fucking works, man. Yeah, dude, working out stoned is the best thing in the world. I love working out stoned. Do you work out stoned, Jits? Yeah, you see, hitting new move records, that kind of thing. I'm into it, and it's like I'm already there. You know, it's just I think I've fucking walked 14,000 steps today. That kind of thing, you know? But the deal is that I'm seeing my psychiatrist. I'm talking to my psychiatrist tomorrow, and we kind of like already said, you know, at the end of our entire thing, once our work is done, we're going to go get a meal. We're just going to go have a burger. You know? You put an end to the relationship, but it's not really an end. I mean, you're not really, you know, it's just you're always there kind of thing. The person's there for you, but it's the end of the relationship. And that's where I am with my doctor. I'm at the end of the relationship, you know? And because of COVID, I haven't been able to go out and get that burger with him. Just a burger and a beer, you know? Tobias, you had your 600 points when I got up at 6 a.m. Yeah, guess what, Tobias? I had fucking 1,200 calories burned by like 9 a.m. Okay? Yeah, but you don't smoke edibles, dude. Well, you don't know how to make brownies? You know how to make fucking smoothies. You don't know how to make brownies? Edibles, man. That's the idea. Edibles absolutely makes a big difference. Edibles goes to the body a lot more, too, I find. I mean, I don't smoke at all anymore. I like nothing. Nothing. I vape, and I take edibles. But the point I was trying to make is that when you grow up unhappy, when you grow up and you don't have the proper example from your parents, and I knew right away, it's like my parents didn't know what the fuck they were doing. My parents were not good parents. I don't hate them for it, but they were not good parents. Right? You take on the people that help you, and they take kind of like a father figure role. Okay? Now, I don't think I'm speaking out of turn. I'm pretty sure that I take on a father figure role for some people here too. I am. Up to a certain point, I'm the fucking father of this big family. I know this. Okay? I fucking know the pizza boy looks to me like a father figure. I know that. I have a responsibility towards it. That doesn't make him lesser than me. It just makes him younger, that's all. And the fact that I look out for him, the fact that I look out for you guys, you know, there's that. It's there. No, dude, but it's okay. There's no shame in that at all. Okay? The reason it is that I'm saying it is because my psychiatrist is my father figure. 15 fucking years. He helped put me together. He was the one who succeeded where the other doctors failed. 15 years of my life spent with this guy, working on the most important thing of my life, my mental health. And I got it. So at the end of this time now, tomorrow will be day 637, but let's say 636 today. I think the phone call is important to me tomorrow. Because he hasn't heard from me in 6 months. And I feel like I'm telling my dad, look at everything I did. Look at everything I did, man. 6 months ago, I weighed 281 pounds. I lost over 50 fucking pounds since you last spoke to me. Since you last spoke to me, I didn't take a single day off. 6 months is 180 days. Add that to already at 636 days. These are all the things that you tell somebody, you know, when you want them to be proud of you. And I know he's going to be proud of me. And he should, because it's his work that got me here. His good work got me here. Of course, it's his empathy as a human being, you know, because the relationship that you have with your doctor is a pretty strange one. It's a strange one. It's an intimate relationship, but it's a relationship that has very special boundaries. You're not friends. But the time that you have together confined to that hour that you spend every day and that kind of thing is intimate. It's real. It is. If you have a real thing with the doctor, it is. There's a lot of work you put together. And he put me together. So for me, up to a certain point, not up to a certain point, up to 100% of the point, my psychiatrist raised me more than my dad did. My psychiatrist raised me more than my mom did. You know? Sure, you can look at all of that and say it's sad. It just is. I'm not sure it's sad. I mean, would I want it any other way? If I have it any other way, I wouldn't be the same person. If I hadn't gone through my adversity, I wouldn't fucking know how to put this family together that we have now. You understand? So it's like, no, I don't just... This is yours, you know? But I feel it's almost like I'm going to be talking to my dad tomorrow. It's like, look at what I did. Can you fucking believe this? Look at me. I got my shit under control. I still got to work every day. But my values haven't changed. I found my work ethic. I worked out a bunch of things. It's you know. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. I really am. I'm sorry that your mom's going through chemo. Metal Andrew. It's tough, man. We can't do anything other than just be there for you. And you're not bringing us down. I'm talking, right? It's me talking that's making you talk, right? Don't worry about it. We're good, man. I already told you, what's this show about? Are we trying to grow the show? No, this is us. This is us hanging out. This is what we do. We're together. We're friends. So yeah, man. You got family here. We can't take away the suck. We can't. But we can give you somewhere you can hang out, though. You know? What else can I tell you? Yeah, one of you left me a message. Like, I'm not going to, one of you left me a message a couple of days ago. I don't know if you're on now or not, but about how, I don't know, I spoke about my mom a couple of days ago and how, there are certain pains that I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my life. And it got one of you to just reach out to your own mom. And I'm glad that I moved. I'm glad that I'm able to move some people to action that way. You know? You don't want to live with regret, man. In my case, I don't live with regret. I live with fucking pain, but I don't live with regret. I did what I needed to do. But you don't want to live with regret. So the fact that for me, it made someone reach out and tell their mom that they love them and appreciate them and whatever, I'm happy. Makes me happy that I'm able to do that. It makes me happy that we feel like we can talk about stuff like that here. That's family, folks. My family didn't talk about this shit. The reason my family is as dysfunctional as it is because nobody acted like anything. Do you know that we've never once had a conversation with my family, her sisters and her brothers, my mom's family, about her being fucking, paranoid, schizophrenic, depressed, epileptic, being mentally unwell? That conversation's never happened. Never, 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 never. They don't talk about it. That fucks up people who need to talk about it. It fucks people up. So, please understand, it's good to talk about this stuff. You don't talk about it with everybody, because I promise, not everyone cares. You talk about it with the people that you can talk about it. You gotta find your people. Find the people that care about you. And, perhaps I'm completely disillusioned, but I don't think that I am, but I feel loved. I think you guys care about me. Same way. Backwards. Same way the other way, I feel cared for. It's a nice thing. I still got records to show you. What, you think I'm done? I got records to show you. I also want you to know that the documentary I'm in came out yesterday. I watched the documentary about vinyl. It's called Records. Yeah, it's called Records. It came out just yesterday. If you're in Canada, it's available if you go to TVO. Just look for Records. Vinyl documentary. Yeah, there you go. So Polam just put up the link. So if you live in Canada, just click that link there, and it'll take you right to the documentary that, if you remember last winter, they came to film at my house, right? He filmed a lot of people in the documentary, like dozens of people. There's only a handful of people that got, who got mentioned, I guess, or who got put in the film twice. I'm one of those people. I'm curious as to what you guys think, you know? Personally, I didn't think the movie was very good. I think it was pretty self-indulgent. I thought he was pretty self-indulgent. I don't think he's a very good filmmaker. And honestly, when he came here, I found him a bit of a skid. I was in it. I was happy I was in it. I liked it. It was okay. But I'm not sure that the movie was really only about records there. You'd have to watch it for yourself. It's an hour and a half long. He talked about a lot of stuff he hated, and he was trying to hustle me into giving him free records. He was trying to pressure me into giving him free records. And I didn't like that. I fucking hated it. I hated it. And he got me too. I had a double of Simon Finn. Mind the Pass. Good record. It's a $40 record. I bought a double of it, and I was going to give it to one of you, you know? And he spotted it, and it's just he basically made sure to make me understand that he really wanted that record. So yeah, it's a $40 record. It's like, oh fuck, I'll never give anyone $40. I don't think any record should cost more than $5. And basically made me so uncomfortable that I gave him the record. And it's one of those things, it's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to fucking tell I'm supposed to tell the guy, it's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I can't really do that at that point. So it kind of put me in that, it sucked. It sucked. You know, so the cameramen were awesome, though. Yeah. It's right here. It made me very uncomfortable. Very fucking uncomfortable. You know? I think I was a douche, you know? But what do you want it? You know, what do you want to do? Yeah, he absolutely manipulated the situation. There's no doubt about the fact that he did that. I mean, is he trying to be malicious by it? No. No, not at all. It didn't come off as malicious. It's not like he's an asshole. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, it came off as fucking cheap. It came off like a cheap, let's say, you know? Dude, look at how many fucking records I have. You know how long I've been doing Vinyl Junkies? You know how many times I can fucking spot somebody who's begging for something from me in a fucking millisecond. They were the guys who moved my couch, yes. They were the guys that moved my couch, the cameramen. I also gave the guys who moved my couch $150 worth of records, though. And a big fat joint. Them I gave records to. And I sold them some records too. Real cheap. I gave them records, so I paid for that. I paid them to move my couch. Okay? But they were good guys. They were. You got a good memory on you there, Polyester. I'm curious to see what you think about the movie. As a matter of fact, I know that, there's nothing stopping us from maybe having a viewing party. Listen, can I tell you something? If one of you guys would like to fucking send an email on my behalf to somebody and organize it, poll them. If you can get this done, me, you know what the problem is with this? I'm willing to do this. We can have a fucking movie night. I'm not kidding. We can have a movie night and watch the movie all together on this channel together, and I can get the rights to it. Okay? But I'm not the guy who's going to organize that. So if you guys, poll them. Get that shit organized. We could do it over the weekend. Fucking Saturday night movie. Whatever, sure. You know? Pull him. Another fucking thing. How many times did I tell you, this guy? It's because I've been tired. I haven't had enough time to scream at him. When I do my exercise, I look like I'm running away from things. We need a green screen. You need to be able to put zombies behind me. You need to be able to do things. When I'm exercising and I look like I'm running, I want to run from things. I need a green screen behind me. Behind me. You know how to do this, and if you don't, you're going to learn. I need to run away from things. You understand? I need to run away from zombies, avalanches, Lana Del Rey fans. I need to run away from things. Yeah, fucking iceberg with tons of penguins. I need that shit. Because then, when you guys see me do all of that, you can make fun of me at the same time. And I don't give a fuck if you make fun of me. Please understand. 2 days ago, you know what my wife tells me? She said, yeah, I've seen you exercise online. I fucking laugh every time you do it. You look silly. Thanks. Fuck. You don't have to buy a fucking screen. No, I don't want to pull up. Can't you just fucking put an image behind me? So, you know, you look silly. You make me laugh, she says. Bitch, I lost 50 pounds. You're fucking making me laugh. I make myself laugh. Laugh all you want. No fucking problem. Laugh all you want. It works. What are you going to tell me? It doesn't work. Look at me. It fucking works. That's why when you got a fucking bitch like penguin dance and he starts with his stupid who gives a shit what he says? Who gives a shit? You think I give a fuck about cockblood? Fuck him. It works. Look at me. I'm what they call sec-kazi. Sec-kazi. I know. It's because when I go on Zoom, I can see all the girls. Fuck, I'd eat his ass. I know. There's a Mrs. Vinyl Junkies. Otherwise, I would eat his ass. Especially if he's vegan. Ah! I don't know why I talk this way. I have a lot of records to play for you. The DJ show where they tried streaming and they had a green screen. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? A show where they had the DJ show. What show with the DJ show? I don't know what you're talking about. It's part of her charm. Uma always looks like she just got out of bed. She's got that certain, I slept all day, je ne sais quoi. You know? Where's the records I gotta show you? Put in your request, bitches. Let's see if we can't make a nice evening of this. We ready to see records? Say, wait a second, Sam, didn't you put in a fuckload of records just yesterday? Yes, I did. This is a second one. There are 4 that I bought, and then I got some Christmas presents. You guys send me Christmas presents. I think that's insane. What do you send me Christmas presents for? You don't have to send me nothing. I mean, I feel great. It honors me that you feel that way about me. I always say, okay, well, it's not for me. It's for the show. So that makes me feel better. You know? You think that's weird? That it means a lot to me that you guys send records. It does. It's like... I feel like you're trying to give something back to everybody. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like you're sending a piece of yourself. Like I really do. I mean, I feel like you're sending a piece of yourself. It's amazing. It's amazing that somebody would want to do that. You know? Where's my Filipino friend, Zog? This fucking guy. He doesn't live in the Philippines anymore. I think he lives in Philadelphia or something. But still, took the trouble to fucking order records from the Philippines. You guys, all the shit that sometimes you go through just to get records here. It's nuts. So I'm going to show you some presents and I'm going to show you some shit I bought, okay? Am I talking too much? I hope not. See this fucking close-up? It allows you to look straight into my eyes and see, hey, do I look like a bullshitter or I love you guys? I do. You guys are awesome. You guys are fucking awesome. I have phone numbers. I know who all of you guys are. None of you send any gross pictures. And it's not like we have entire conversations. I don't talk to anybody. I don't have fucking time to play on the phone. Just every once in a while, hey, you're awesome. That's just my way of saying, hey, I'm thinking about you and it was a happy thought. That's all. Not because I have to carry on this fucking conversation. Fuck that. Spend all fucking day texting people. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, shits. Every time you send something, you see what happens. We keep talking about it. We keep going back. It weaves itself into the fabric of the show. Gladys sent so many records last year. The dude's a fucking permanent fixture on this show. So many records. So many bands came from him. You know? You weave yourself into the fabric of the show. The show becomes your family. It becomes like this big quilt we're fucking doing, you know? You're part of that quilt. It's amazing. Is it kind of sad that I see it that way? Am I just a romantic? Do you think I'm romantic? Romance? If I wasn't married, would you toss my salad? Like romantic like that. Oh, Sam. What is it with you and your anus? You never stop talking about your ass. I know. How do you think that I built this? This is the way it is that I built my audience. One degenerate at a time. Okay. Let me start with some of these albums. This is one that makes me really happy that I'm going to play today. Makes me immensely happy. It's an Albert Collins record, an early Albert Collins record when he recorded for Imperial. Love Can Be Found Anywhere, even in a guitar. These are not records I see around at all. Any Albert Collins, any early Albert Collins, if I don't have it, I fucking jump. Albert Collins is very likely my favorite of like the blues guitarists. I love him. I like Albert King, Freddie King, Albert King. I like all these guys. I like music. Hey, newsflash, I like music. Okay. This is, okay, here, let me go through the records that I bought first, okay? These are the ones that I bought. I've done something, this is a record that would be considered something that I bought for the show. It will be accurate to say that I bought Kill Bill 2 for the show. Because I know that these are the kinds of records that you'll request, and I do like the music on them. I never bought these records because I feel I don't need them. On the other hand, I know that for a lot of you guys, you know, these soundtracks are killer. And I thought to myself, I'm there, you know, if I had the soundtrack, maybe it can lead me into going into other directions. So it's like, yeah, I get it. So Kill Bill Volume 2, just got it. Available for requests. I haven't put it in the archive yet. This box, I opened it half an hour ago. Do we have any Canadian people here? Do we have any Canadian rock and roll fans here? What movie are you in? What fucking movie are we talking about? Oh yeah, you're in Kill Bill. Well, yeah, you're in Kill Bill. Uma's in that movie. Yeah, I know. You got stabbed between the tits with a fucking thing. I know, I saw it. You came back. Marcellus Wallace was not happy. You know, we tried it with Chantal. It didn't work out. She died. All right. Uma's the best. All right. For those of you who are into Canadian rock and roll, I found the best of Triumph. Triumph Classics. I would rather have a lot of this stuff right here, all in one record. Plus, I have other Triumph records already that have to wait until I get all of them. So now, I'm set with Triumph. Fucking, where my metalheads at? Where my metalheads at? This next one's for you. Chubbs should be here. See, Chubbs is missing now. Total Hell. This is some fucking nastiness that I'm gonna play for you. Total Hell. Noisy! I found a record on Goner Records. Found it, gotta play it. Like I said, it's not gonna mean anything to anybody but fucking Chubbs and Metal Andrew. How many of you are fans of Hank 3? These next bunch, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 records in this box. I get a lot of packages. The fucking doorbell rings constantly. Maybe that's one of the reasons I don't sleep very well. It's because the doorbell is constantly ringing. I'm constantly going downstairs to get and then coming back up because I get all fucking panicky about my records being outside. You know? What happens if they get stolen? And I worry about stuff like that. So I go downstairs. That's one of the reasons I don't sleep well. I go downstairs. The plumber came in today. Fuck, there are things to talk about. So as all of this is happening, there's a box outside. FedEx just dropped in. FedEx. Who the fuck delivers with FedEx? I crack the box open and I find a bunch of presents. I find 6 records, each of them individually wrapped. Each record individually wrapped in fucking Elf wrapping paper. You know Elf, the movie? Each record was individually wrapped with a fucking Christmas card and this stupid inflatable balloon of a man. It's like, you know those inflatable balloons? But the backdrop is a man. And the man's arms is kind of like the armrests. And his hands are the holes where you put the beers. Now, that would be Hippie Matt. That's Fatty Boom Boom. I don't know if Fatty Boom Boom is here. Yeah, that smells like hippies. Exactly. That smells like hippies. That's fucking Shmoo and Fatty Boom Boom. Hippie Matt. It's fucking amazing that they would do this. Like, to me, it's amazing that they would do this. Amazing. It's not the first time that they've done something nice like this. It's just, it's cool, you know? I'm glad that it makes me happy that somebody feels that way. Because they went through trouble to do this. This is why this show is amazing. Yes, you fucking Fatty Boom Boom's here. Hippie Matt, there you are. You badass. You're the fucking best. Oh, and the guy, he just told me that the inflatable balloon I'm talking about, the guy's name is Chad. So you get to sit on Chad. Ugh. Can you fucking imagine how horrible that is? And his name is Chad, and you can put a beer in his hand. So basically it's like sitting on Muddy in the pool. The last thing I want to do is share a body of water with fucking Muddy. Muddy. The fuck out of here. Muddy. Now Fatty Boom Boom and me he shares some pretty personal stuff, like personal musical tastes with me. And it's clear that he's pretty passionate about the stuff that he likes. Like when he goes in on an artist, he goes in on an artist. Big. He's real fucking big on Chet Baker. He's got like 50 Chet Baker records or something. He's really big on Hank 3. Real big. Hank 3, Hank Williams III. The Hank 3 records that we have in the archive, it's him. Every time I pull out, Hank 3's greatest hits, you guys get completely excited, right? It's him. He sent it. Plus, he sent other Hank 3. It's just... So what does he do? He sends me 2 Joe Buck records. This is Hank 3's bassist. Joe Buck. I don't know this guy. I know him. I know him from the band. I didn't know he had solo records, though. This is the perfect place to send solo records like that, because I do that shit. I love this stuff. This one's, Here, let me play these two. You remember what it is that I said, that he's a big Chet Baker guy? I got a good bunch of Chet Baker records, too. Not a ton, maybe half a dozen, maybe less, even. Okay? But one thing that I've been missing by Chet Baker, whatever records I have, I don't have a single Chet Baker vocal record. And that's frustrating because I really love Chet Baker's vocal stuff is beautiful. Did you know he was a big gay icon? And when we listen to the show, usually Jazz Sundays is when we can expect, especially Hippie Sarah, Shmoo, and Fatty Boom Boom. That's kind of, jazz is their thing. The blues, all of that stuff. So, what does he do? He sends me 2 Chet Baker records. One that I have actually never seen before. Albert's House. Never seen this. Barney Kessel on the fucking guitar. Are you kidding me? Barney Kessel on the guitar. Porco Dio. All right. So, I'm getting a Chet Baker record. I don't know if it's vocal either, by the way. I don't. Okay? And Chet Baker sings. From what I see over here, this is a nice copy too. Oh, Kraft Recordings. This is a lovely copy. This is from the original master tapes. Yeah, I know the record, dude. I know Kraft Recordings very well. They make good records. I am immensely fucking happy to have this. Immensely. Please tell me there's the song Always You. How about Time After Time? I need to find out which albums are the Chet Baker vocal albums. I need to recreate all of those Chet Baker records that I had on CD. Yeah, it's a tip-on. Yeah, absolutely. It's a tip-on jacket. It's not a gatefold, but it's tip-on. It's Stoughton. I forgot. You know what that means. Oh, fuck. Stoughton sent me a Christmas card. That was nice. The next 2, I got only 2 more. The next 2 kind of surprised me. I didn't fucking know. Metal Andrew, are you paying attention? Are you paying attention, Metal Andrew? Look at what he sent. My first fucking Gigi Allen record. And the only way I'd get a Gigi Allen record is if somebody sent one in. I wouldn't buy a Gigi Allen album. I know what he is. I'll play it. I don't mind playing it. I like it even, but he's a shit stain. That guy was a fucking shit stain. Hated. Yeah. So now I got some Gigi Allen in the collection. Hippie Matt, this guy. And then there's one that made me very fucking happy. It blew me away, actually. But I don't even know if it's something that I would play here, though. But, fucking Bukowski reads his poetry in front of a class 1971. I think you said 1971? Could it be? No, it can't be that. This is 1980. Okay. Yeah, okay, so 1980. I don't know when, but still. Dude. That's one thing that I'm into. Fucking Bukowski, the fucking Burroughs Howl. I don't have that, but I would fucking love to have it. These are some good records, man. So I'm going to be going through some of these with you. I talked a lot, but now we're going to be going through records. You understand? Yeah, Time After Time is the name, I think, of the song. There's another one called Always You. Yeah, I want these songs on. I want these songs on vinyl. I need to know what records those are, and at some point, I gotta get them. So look, I'm gonna play some stuff for you here. What's next? Oliver Nelson. This was in last week's stash, so it doesn't exactly count later. It doesn't exactly count like an old record. It's a new record. For those of you who didn't catch it, it's Oliver Nelson. Yes, composer Oliver Nelson. Jazz pianist Oliver Nelson. Conductor Oliver Nelson. Stolen Moments. This is him. This is his electronic record. Which I didn't even know fucking existed. Until what? Maybe 6 months? No. Okay, no, that's not true. I knew it existed, but I didn't know it was available. And I nearly passed on it, and I didn't. I'm so happy I didn't, because this record is the fucking bomb. Check this out, man. Is this fucking album called Skull something or other? The Skull Sessions, yeah. This one's called Skull Sessions. Listen, man. You want to crowdfund Bukowski? I'd crowdfund a fucking album spin of Bukowski without a doubt. You know? Without a doubt, I would do it. You know something? I try to fucking live like Bukowski without all the rest of the stuff, but live like you don't give a shit. Just do something. Be so fucking single-minded. Say whatever it is that you want, but the motherfucker suffered for his art. Because that's it. That's what he had to do. Yeah, it was a piece of shit. Bukowski was a piece of shit. But Bukowski admitted he was a piece of shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? He was a piece of shit, but he was other things too. That's kind of why it is that I say that I kind of fucking model myself in some ways after him. Not for the deplorable part, but just for fucking owning it all. You know? Alright. Why don't I play you this Oliver Nelson record? Check this out. Not too bad, right? Alright. I'm gonna go to some Albert Collins. This is early-ass Albert Collins, man. His Imperial recordings, I fucking love it, from the 60s. I'm so happy to have found this record. If you want requests, we got some Overkill coming in. What other requests do you have? There's tons of shit in the archive, man. Go take a look. Can I get you a drink? New folk, if you like what we do, hey man, we're here every night. This is what we do. It's a big old fucking community. There's 830, how many of us? A bunch of us are here. See the number at the bottom, 831? That's how many of us are here. We'd like to invite you, if you like it here, to become a part of this motherfucking community. Let us get to know you. Become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Go to patreon.com/vinyljunkies and join the conversation. Chat is for the patrons. This is their fucking bar, you understand? So we open up and here we are. Gabish. You want to be part of this thing? We'd be happy to have you. I'm going to start playing your requests sooner rather than later. I'm going to see if I can't do maybe a little set. Anyway, here's some Albert Collins. This came in today.
The sissy. Sissy. Do the sissy. Sissy. Do the sissy. The sissy. Sissy. sissy.
Yeah, Pizza Boy, of course it's amazing. That's why I buy black jazz. You understand why I want them all? Doug Karn, man, this came in yesterday. Here's a track off one of my favorite albums of the year, Delvon Lamar, Organ Trio's last one on the Coal Mine label. This came out earlier this year, and it's really quite fantastic. So, I thought I'd play you a tune. This should be available at your local stores, and big value for the dollar. $25 or less, probably, for a record. Stout and jacket, very, very nice value. Tell me what you think of the music. We're gathering all of your requests. We'll put all that shit together, make sure that we'll play for you. Hey, new here, become a patron. If you enjoy what we're doing, Nuggly, Yeah, thank you for the. I'm glad that you recognize the impulse. Awesome. That's always nice. So, if you like what we do, become a patron. It's as simple as that, man. You're gonna be, whatever, man. If you enjoy it, you can enjoy it. Chats for the patrons. That's it. That's the part of my hustle. That's the part of the hustle. Patron 832, where are you? My brain isn't in gear yet, but I've begun kind of like just exercising and moving around. I have this goal now. My goal is to, I'll tell you exactly what it is. I gotta burn off about another 450 calories from now until midnight. So I got 2.5 hours to do it. Can I do it? I'll fucking try. Let's see if we can't get some music to go along with this as well. Here's Delvin Lamar.
Do we play a recording where you're like, the last
Gonna get to the next song and start on your request. Let's start the guessing games or our little playlist with this next track. I want you to know, Andrew, Metal Andrew, I'm getting your overkill together for you. I want you to know also that Gladic is sent a set to you, man, dedicated to your mom and her recovery. So basically, Andrew, you're getting another set. You understand? I'm going to need you to help me over here. I'm going to need you to send me another 3 songs that you'd like to hear so that we do you right and we send positive vibes towards you and towards your family. Because music can do that. And this is the kind of community where we can do that even with, with a Gigi Allen record. Leave it up to us to make even a fucking Full of Hell record. Or a Dark Throne record. Winds up being such what a nice moment. Yes. So yeah, give me another 3 songs. Metal Andrew, get him over to Poland, and we'll get that happening. Fuck, there are so many good records. We're going to see about playing a side of Bukowski, because fucking Jiu-Jitsu already put in for it. So we're going to work on getting a side of live Bukowski reading his poetry live. That will be fucking awesome. Like, mind-blowingly awesome. That will be mind-blowingly awesome to be listening to it together. I haven't heard this either, so it's going to feel like I'm spending time with Bukowski. You know what I'm saying? All right. Get in your requests. Here is your link. Where the fuck is it? Porca Deo. Here's your link for patronage and for the archive. And I will move forward with some songs. These here, the next ones, are the first songs of the set. Okay? And let's see where we go.
きれいとおだてられ咲いてみせればすぐ散らされるバカなバカなバカな女の恨み節定め悲しと諦めて泣きを見せればまた泣かされる女涙の恨み節憎い悔しい許せない消すに消えない忘れられない尽きぬ女の恨み節夢よ未練と笑われて冷めてみせますまだ冷めきれぬ女心の恨み節 真っ赤なバラにゃトゲがある刺したかないが刺さずにゃおかぬ燃える燃える燃える女の恨み節死んで花見が咲くじゃなし恨み一筋生きてゆく女命の恨み節
Here's the hidden track.
Black Mamba!
Unbreakable, still sports swinging. Face the black mamba, deadly vipers. Squeeze your life out like anacondas in your story. Off with your head, the scene is gory. Single edge, steel blade, designed by Hagori. And so, you see the signature above the handle. Try to strike out, you get your arm dismantled. Cheaper than Yakuza's, wicked like Medusa. The crazy 88ster, about to be Jamaica.
Old dirty bastard, swordplay. Dirt McGurry picking up skirts on 4th from Broadway. Japanese bitch be sucking my dick. Puerto Rican hoes be licking my split. California mountain snake on the bay giving me head while I'm counting my cake. Crushing up the 8 of that Snow White shake in the pussy wagon, not hitting the brakes.
Style hits. I wish a nigga would test the black mamba and a spit like the cobra. Fill his copperhead with the hollow tip lead. Yo, who wanna dance with the fertile land's deadly snake? Cottonmouth sticky from the afterway, blowing smoke through the viper pit. Hold a listener tight, my constrictor. Words from the Gita, swift as Krishna.
Hey, pulled pork sliders, head of Satori and jorts and horse blinders. I'm more for the sorted, got name for the normies. Cornered, my storm got plans for the Dorothies. I storm all forged for my gramps war stories. Short sword swinging like a dance floor in the 40s. My oars both row in the ocean of fringe science. The low roads owner of the most pinched lighters. I maybe got 1,000. My crane kick plays like a train through a mountain. My neck chop plays like blades on a frisbee. Old tally ho had the whole place in a tizzy as you with it. Fake name wake made a windswept village. Visit with a simps get skittish. Some get a signal to the ships in a distance. Most get crickets. It's slim pickings. Folks say I'm difficult. funny, I'm real easy. Yeah, I'm bugging. I like film cameras and slim chances, and I always put the chips in a sandwich. Yeah, bitch, picture a hiccup in the curriculum. Clearing off his coattails, tones yelling, finish him. Stone-faced, always with the same two sidekicks. One no, both the comedically oversized fists. Pack a wallop, a whole pack of punks. Pretty much a grizzly plucking sushi out the salmon run. Trouble manish, I'm an apple with no tree. I'm groundswell crashing every castle at Jones Beach. It's beautiful as Jolene here in the sun, or any adversary wrapped up in an area rug. Oh Jesus, Ace loves all animals and plant life. Songbirds eat from his hand, you goddamn right. Odd man out, bad hand fanned out. Trying to man up, man down. Folks say I'm difficult, too rigid. It's funny, I'm real easy. Y'all tripping. Every time an influencer offers advice, I feel years coming off of my life. I feel blood shooting out of my ears. Still I'm apparently a sucker for these houses of mirrors. Okay, homeboy, I can turn $1 into $2 with no job. All I do is hit a pot with a spoon. To anybody clocking a copy is every move. Catch a birdie from the window of a rocket to the moon. Got a double wide enclosure at the back of the zoo. Got a cat named Kirby, she can rap good too. Gadzooks, it behoove you to slow that roll. Around here we turn jokers into smoking holes. I'm a fever dream, I seen trouble nobody knows. Still show us home county how a Nova explodes. That's a whole lot of woe on a stove. That's a whole lot of holes in your pros. Gross, folks say I'm difficult, too defiant. It's funny, I'm real easy. Y'all wildin'.
Triple darkness, I'm going through a struggle, so I could exist. Avoiding everything that came in my path as I watch other sperm cells get ripped in half. 1 out of 1 million completes the job, and for the other sperm cells, the womb is a graveyard. And through my travels, I had to pass through a lot of hassles and violent battles. Cause inside the womb of a foreign object, I'm like a new nigga walking through the projects. Trouble everywhere I turn. Damn, it's a struggle, just being a sperm cell. So I attempt to prevail. I guess the womb is the first stage of hell. Now here I am in the danger zone. My head and my tail, my 23 chromosomes. But it can't be that bad, cause my Could've used a body bag, and if so, then my tomb would've been the trash can inside my mom's bedroom. But they was fucking, they were true to this. And here I go on a mission to the uterus. I'm looking motherfuckers on the racetrack, but I was the one that fertilized the air. Life is a struggle. 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 Hey yo, I start to go into an embryo, drawing life from my mother's blood flow. Now at first, she didn't know I was there, and when she found out, I wondered if she cared. Because she poisoned my body and mind. She's eating swine, she's drinking cheap wine, and here I am in the water solution with nothing to consume but poison pollution. She asked the doctor, why my baby chicken? Why she's laying down the piece of chicken? And she got a pain on her brain from the veins that my old man explains. Because he's up to no good. He should be home when he's roaming the neighborhood. Mom's upset, she's filled with stress. She goes into a state of mental depression. It makes her blood pressure rise and cause it more harder for me to survive. Because life is a struggle. Life is a struggle. You know that life is a struggle. Life is a struggle. You know that life is a struggle. Life is a struggle. Hey yo, I start to grow into an embryo. I'm getting life from my mother's blood flow. She didn't know I was there, and when she found out, I wondered if she cared. In the heat of the womb, for 9 full moons, I consume all the room, kaboom. And now it's time for birth. And ready or not, here I come head first. Her legs are open wide, she starts to cry. If I don't make it, we both can die. The womb gets silver, my head gets harder. Someone yelling push, but it's not my father. Push, 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 push. Life is a struggle. 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 On my first sight of light, I see hands of white. Something ain't right. He puts me inside my mom's arm, her breast is warm. Everything is so calm. It's the end of my troubles, right?
Right.
Psych! Life is a struggle! 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 Life is a struggle!
That's my hip-hop dream team right there. You see, Gertz didn't know that this was a thing. Right? And now you know. There are people here who know the song. You should know that there are people here that actually know this. Ask. Who knew this song? Exactly. You tune into this show, you get only the good shit, right, Janet? Am I correct, Janet? Fucking Janet. Go sit down, Janet, go. Right? I like playing the obscure shit. It's fun. I like playing my new records. I like sharing my life in records with you. It's a beautiful fucking thing. And I like when you guys take over the turntable and decide, Sam, this is what we are listening to. 1 for 4. Polam is 4 for 4. Here's song number 5. Just picked it up. Whatever score Muddy has, he just added one for sure. Muddy's one guy I know who'll know it 1,000%. Other than that, I don't know. Who remembers? Who remembers? right. Anyone who knows Overkill will get the next 3. It's an Overkill set. For Metal Andrew.
in the heat. Wear sunglasses at night. And are you feeding my meat to the sound of the sailor drum? It's time to shed your skin. The pain from a sin. And we fight down hard and feel the weight of the Yeah, there's a song in them words. Though they leak through your teeth, you're shaking hands with the right as you're cutting my throat with the left. Yeah, it's the way of the world. When you lay down with dogs, after pumping your head, they just leave you with these and just black. It's time to shed your skin. A pain promises. Yeah, we fight down hard and feel. For I know the less I understand. Try not to think out loud. For I know, more I know, more I know, more I feel. The weight of the world. It's the weight of the world. When you lay down with dogs, all the names have to change, but the story is always the same. It's time to shed your skin. A baby promises, and we fight down hard and feel. The more I know, the less I understand. Try not to think out loud. More I know, more I know, more I know, more I feel. The weight of the world. Weight of the world.
There we go. Oh, was that good or what? Overkill. I am very, very happy to have played Overkill for you. Metal Andrew, you are fuck yesterday. I wanted you here so bad. I mean, there's nobody who's going to appreciate the fact that I picked up the Overkill box set more than you. I got them all. I got them all, Andrew. I got them all. Fucking killing myself trying to get all these fucking records. Finally got the Years of Decay. Finally. We're going to upload Old Man After Dark. Of, what's it called? Of Overkill, the Years of Decay. Which'll, matter to nobody but us. But that's okay. I want that up there. It was amazing. Alright. We're going to start a new set. 6 out of 8 for Gary. Puerco Dio. Gary. Unfucking believable. Is this your best score or what? Look at this guy. Yeah, cockblood, I'm not surprised. I mean, But FM Gary, 6 out of 8. Woo! This guy. Last year you would have gotten 0. No, actually, that's not true. You probably knew Overkill before the show. What are we going to do? You see, Uma, 1 for 8. But we got to listen to how much music? Now you know who Overkill is. Enough to know if you hate them or not, or if you like them. I love the Overkill, dude. Love it, love it, love it. It is absolutely one of my favorite, very favorite consistent thrash bands. So, big fan. Really happy to have the fucking box set. So happy. So what are we going to do here? We're going to do another set. And it's going to start off with the metal. Now, if you guys want to play other things, you can play other things. You can play other things. It's all within your grasps. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Kabish? Go check the archive. Go check the archive. Somebody put up the link for the archive so that you guys can go check. Do you want to add some songs? Step right the fuck up. I have not slept since 6 p.m. yesterday. I'm still fucking going. I closed my eyes for like cat naps and shit, but I haven't slept since yesterday. And I'm fucking all this energy. All this fucking energy. It's crazy. Look at this. Hey, everybody, do you know how old I am? Does anybody know how old I am? I'm just curious. Does anybody know how old I am? I hear it's a little known secret. We're going to continue this set. All right? It's going to start metal. And then it's gonna, it's a good set. I like this set. I'm 64, correct. I'm 69, obviously. Alright. Here's another set put together by our very own Metal Andrew. Let's start with Burzum. Burzum. Awesome.
Warning, the activities depicted in this video are strenuous and highly physical in nature. They should not be attempted without first consulting your doctor. Since they can also become violent, you might also seek advice from a psychiatrist, clergyman, or criminal attorney. In any case, we accept no responsibility for any harm you do to yourself or to others after viewing this tape. Whatever happens, it's not our fault.
Elimination. 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 Contagious? So why not? Not just me waiting around. People? Yeah, I know. It couldn't be easy when I had to go. I'm yanking on my plug and I can't seem to get it loose. Pulling on the stops, your ideals change when you got nothing to lose. Elimination. 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 Eliminate the right. Eliminate the wrong. Eliminate the weak. Eliminate the strong. Eliminate your feelings. Eliminate too late. Eliminate the hope. Eliminate. If I had just one more day, I'd turn it all around. I'd make a play, I could clean living and take me out of the ground. And if I had just one more day, I'd say it to your face. I'd pull a plug on everyone. Eliminate this race. We want the cure, and we wanna know. We should hope. We don't care how. You're making a mess. The thieves in the nation. Runaway train to elimination. Hopeless? There's no doubt. Set on the floor, but from the inside out. Terrible? What for? Last one out, closes the coffin door. Spending all your saving, wishing for a little more. If I'm looking at the ceiling, then I must be laying on the floor. Elimination. 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 Criminal? What disease? You told me too late what that coffin wheeze. Fatal? You're shitting me. A second opinion has gotta be. Laughing at the epidemic, something is going around. Crying at the epidemic, pulling on nails. 6 feet underground. Elimination. 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 Eliminate the right. Eliminate the wrong. Eliminate the weak. Eliminate the strong. Eliminate the feelings. Eliminate too late. Eliminate the hope. Eliminate. Elimination. 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 Eliminate the right. Eliminate the wrong. Eliminate the weak. Eliminate the strong. Eliminate the feelings. Eliminate too late. Eliminate the hope. Eliminate.
All right. See? You see what we just discovered about FM Gary today? This evening we discovered that FM Gary knows Overkill. Quite well, as a matter of fact. The deep cuts, everything. He knows it. Because he just told us all that he saw them in New York once with a friend and he partied with them. I hear that he snorted a line of coke off Didi Verni's ball sack. Is that true, FM Gary? Did that really happen? Fucking FM Gary, you big party animal, you. I keep staring at my watch because I am now 52 calories away from having reached my all-time goal in one day of 108 1,800 calories burned while exercising. And I'm kind of proud of that. I got an hour and 18 minutes to burn 51 calories. Do you think I'm going to be able to do it? All right. We're down to our last 3 songs. And after that, we're going to crowdfund for a side of Bukowski reading his poetry, which is very awesome. The edibles did not knock me out. I'm high as a fucking kite. I promise I'm high as a kite right now. Yeah. I pounded out a fucking insane day. It feels good. My shower works now. The fucking plumber came. Porco Dio, the plumber came. The shower works again. And he installed the bidet upstairs. I promise, tomorrow at the supper table, assholes are what we're going to talk about all day. I know it already. They're going to tell me how much they love the fucking bidet. We're going to talk about clean assholes at the supper table. I already know this. Listen, this is my family. What do you want? This is the way we eat supper together. We talk about clean assholes. It's important. What? You wouldn't have supper at my house? All right. So we got 3 more. If you're going to add what's it called? If you're going to add a set, do it now. Like, do it now kind of thing. So that I can go get it. Because I am running on maybe an hour's sleep. The good news is that I know that I have a bed to collapse into. The minute I feel like collapsing. But I don't feel like collapsing yet. I'm okay. I'm like that fucking Andrew Dice Clay. You ever see it? On the movie Vinyl? It's on his fucking second day of fucking high as a kite. Playing Iron Man on the drums. Yeah, that's me. Right now. Isn't the supper table your breakfast table? Yeah, dude. What do you think? My house is tiny. You know. No, not tiny, but small. Modest. I don't care. That shit doesn't matter to me. I wouldn't know what to do with the rest of the space. The only space that matters to me is this space down here. Upstairs I go to eat. Upstairs I go to sleep. You understand? That's it. What do I need? I need a fucking veranda? Is that what I need? A veranda? I eat my first meal at about 6 p.m. Yeah. So basically for me, I'm going to be eating after the show. I might order some bustans. Porco Dio, can you fucking imagine ordering some bustan? I mean, I've certainly earned it. There's no doubt about the fact that I've earned it. I mean, 1,800 fucking calories in a day, that's insanity. I am now 39 calories away. You see? No, I don't want a bed in my cave. Should we call in Bustan? Oh my gosh. Bustan. Those fucking sandwiches. I have breakfast at 6 p.m. Yeah, that's basically the kind of deal. I have breakfast at 6 p.m. No, actually, I mean, no. Maybe 3, 4 p.m. I'm having coffee and shit. Yeah, I guess 6 p.m. I don't know. Supper time is my breakfast. Supper time is my breakfast time. Alright. My next meal comes after the show. Understand? So maybe after the show I'll order some bustan. Maybe. I don't know if Jasmine still works there. I don't know. Yazzie. All right.
Extra crispy.
Extra fucking crispy. She knows. She knows. All right. Let's do these last songs here. Let's go. I mean, like I said, it doesn't have to be last songs, but if you're going to put in the set, put it in so we can continue the evening, all right? All up to you.
Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out your head. I hold deep in muddy waters. You practically raised the dead. Rob the grave to snow the cradle and burn the evidence down. Soapbox house of cards and glass, so don't go tossing your stones around. You must have been high. You must have been high. You must have been.
Come join us on Twitch.